What's going on, guys? Mountaineer Mitch here, bringing you Raw review for 5/12/14. Let's get this started off. Shield's already standing in the ring, saying they're going to become the hunters instead of the hunted. They got beat down last week, and that will probably never happen again. One thing that catches my eyes about the Shield is all three of them are really good at cutting promos, and once they all three go their separate ways, it's going to be glorious. I think all of them got single career potential, but right now they're with the Shield and they're awesome anyways. Next we see Evolution's limo pull up. Evolution jumps out. Triple H had to sign something, and they sign it and they keep on walking, and then there's a kind of like a backstage brawl type deal. It didn't last very long, but it was pretty cool. I mean, I'm a fan of the backstage brawls they had back in the late 90s, and everybody fought outside the ring and backstage and all that stuff. First match was RVD versus Swagger, and I guess if you want to call it a match, it's kind of like RVD and Jack Swagger about to face off, and then Adam Rose come down to the ring with all of his little posse guys. Stood up on the ring ropes, and Swagger went to go punch him, and about that time he laid back, and then he was caught, and they danced around the ring, and Swagger and Coulter was all like, oh gosh, and then he turned around, RVD kicked the 5-star frog splash, 183 in the match. I don't know. Something disappointing we didn't see Cesaro, which I was really hoping Cesaro. I really like him and Paul Heyman. Maybe not together, but it is what it is, and I really look forward to seeing them, but they weren't on Monday Night Raw, so kind of disappointing. Alright, next match, Paige versus Alicia Fox. This match was pretty much Alicia Fox just smacking the heck out of Paige, is beating her down, and I don't know why, but all Paige's matches are Paige gets beat down, then she wins. It doesn't make any sense. Like she just looks so weak the whole match, and then she gets pinned and win. I don't. She just gets the win. I just don't understand. I don't know why it's like that, but it is what it is. Paige wins, and then Twitter blew up because I didn't see it on the app, but according to these people on Twitter tweeting about Alicia Fox quitting, Alicia Fox quitting, Alicia Fox quitting, I was like, wow, really? So, I mean, I couldn't find the articles, nothing posted on it. So, and then there was a later update that she wasn't fired, and it was just like a little, I don't know if they made a mistake of posting it or something, but they took it back. She wasn't quitting. So, there you go. So, the first beginning of Raw there, those first 3 segments was, yeah, not very good, in my opinion. Then we have Daniel Bryan coming out, and I thought that Kane was surely going to beat the crap out of him here and say that he was, just Daniel Bryan looking weak again. But we get to Daniel Bryan sleeving, going to have neck surgery on Tuesday or Thursday, and he's gone. He don't know when he's going to be back. So there's 2 directions, and later on in the night we find out maybe what more directions they're going, but either they're ending the storyline between Kane and Daniel Bryan, which I think is awesome because that booking is just horrible for Daniel Bryan. I don't like it. We've seen the match, and you don't want to see it again at Payback, or Daniel Bryan's going to make the comeback with a hurt neck, and he just come off neck surgery 2 weeks before this and comes back and beats Kane because he defies all odds and being the underdog again is what Daniel Bryan's good at. Now, next match was the Wyatt family versus Cena and the Usos. Now, we've seen this match on Friday Night SmackDown, but for some reason, we get to see it again on Raw. So, great. So, after this match, I was thinking to myself, and I'll get to the match in a minute. After the match, I was thinking to myself, it was like 9-something, and I'm like, what? We've seen the 3 big storylines, which is Cena and Bray Wyatt, Evolution, The Shield, Daniel Bryan versus Kane. What are we doing here? But time sped up here. But anyways, the Wyatt family, For some reason, they just looked like they just got dominated. Like, they really didn't do much. Not even Harper or not even Harper or Rowan could. I don't know. They just didn't look good at all. And there's a couple there at the end. It got a little bit exciting, but Usos ended up winning. I can't remember who all got the pin. I think Cena got the pin on Rowan or somebody like that. But it is what it is, because later on Bray Wyatt cut a promo still making himself look strong, seeing the whole world in his hands. This means nothing at the end of the day. Alright, so Evolution comes out. They're going to respond to the Shield and all this, and they're talking about they're going to take out Roman Reigns, they're going to take out Seth Rollins, or they're going to take out Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns, and blah, blah, blah. So they pretty much told what's going to happen here in the future, so they kind of broke up what everybody figures is going to happen anyways, but they're just running their mouth, and then Seth Rollins comes out of nowhere in his Triple H, and they're beating him down, then the Evolution gets out of the ring. They announced that Roman Reigns versus Batista, which we already seen that match too, but here we go, another match, rematch of a rematch, and I don't know, I guess they're just getting Batista some television time before he's got to go or something, but not unless the two other Shield members are playing it easy, or they might be a little nicked up, or maybe Triple H or Randy Orton's nicked up or something, but I just want to see it switched up. I mean, I don't really like seeing the rematches of rematches, I think it's silly, but then we have Nikki versus Natalya. And then they have the other Total Divas outside the ring judging the match. Jeez Louise, this is silly. And they put a big old slap Total Divas, and one time it come on right in the middle of the match. So you know what this match was about, just pushing Total Divas. You know why Total Divas got a bad rating 2 Sundays ago? Was because your pay-per-view was on. Hello? I don't know. They might not did good yesterday, but the reason they got a bad rating 2 Sundays ago was because your pay-per-view. So, if you want to push it, go ahead and push it. The feud was over the picture. No spoiler alerts. If you haven't seen Total Divas, go back and watch it, even though Raw kind of spoiled it for you. But there's this picture Natty painted of John Cena and Nikki Bella. Nikki didn't like it, even though they really didn't show in the TV show that she didn't like it. But I guess Natalya seen it afterwards and was butthurt about it. I don't know. Nikki gets the win, and they hold up the numbers of how good the match was, blah, 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 and they got some 10s, and silliness. Alright, so next match is Curtis Axel versus Sheamus. Now, Sheamus wins with a submission hold here. Very weird. It's been a while since Sheamus won with a submission hold. But then Ryback, he faces Ryback right after that. So it's pretty much a 2-on-1. Trying to make Sheamus look strong, I guess. Really beefed up. Something to give him to talk about, because, the United States Championship is still dead, no matter who has it on them. But it is what it is. Sheamus ended up beating both of them. I was kind of hoping the Ryback would win, because I don't know. I mean, it don't matter. The United States Championship is dead. Now, next comes out is Stephanie McMahon. She's out there talking. She acts like she's going to strip Daniel Bryan from the title. And then, boom, here comes Kane. Drags Daniel Bryan's lifeless body out and leaves him on the stage. And then Brie Bella, with her horrible acting, says, "Is he alright? Is he okay?" No, he's not. His conscious body's laying there on the stage, just drugged out by Kane. Obviously, his shirt was cut, not tore, because, tearing it would show a little bit of stretching marks. But it is what it is. It's not a major film company, so there you go. But, so that is that. So that's why I think they might be doing the overcoming of Daniel Bryan with his neck surgery, still going to fight Kane at Payback. I hope not. I really don't want to see it again. And I'm glad they're getting Daniel Bryan off the TV a little bit until they get a better storyline for him, because that's just stupid. Him being afraid of Kane after he beat him at Extreme Rules was stupid. Stupid. But it is what it is. I'm still watching, so I guess it's kind of my fault too. Next match, Fandango versus Ziggler, and I'm glad Ziggler's getting TV time, and I'm glad he's got the win. Maybe a little push coming in Ziggler's direction. Hopefully, Ziggler's one heck of a talent the WWE has there. Really, but all this match was about was Fandango making out with Layla, which no one cared about. Like you seen, if you get on Twitter, you seen like other superstars tweeting about it, but no one else really cared. Like, it wasn't like, oh my god, I can't believe they're kissing on TV. Like, Sutter posted like wow or ooh or something like that. I don't know exactly what she posted, but it was silly. I think they're going to build up a storyline with Summer whenever she gets back from making the movie with Layla. But it is what it is. Alright, next out, Hacksaw Jim Duggan comes out, promoting a little bit of Legends House, and here comes Rusev. Lana tries to get the cheap heat. We're talking about Putin, and no one cares. Like the whole Russian thing was stupid. Like I don't understand it with Putin, but they dropped Alexander from Rusev, and a lot of people knew that already. So it was Rusev, and then he's back. Lana tries to get Hacksaw to I don't know. She tried to get him to apologize or surrender or pray for his life or something, and then Big E comes out, and then Rusev smashes him. I just don't understand. I don't. They're just letting him smash everybody, but once he loses, he'll become a commentator like Kozlov and Kali. So there he is, looking for that future, because I don't think he can speak very good English. So I guess that's why they put Lana in her fake accent, because she's not even from Russia. But I guess it works. People like Lana's legs. So there you go. Next match was Cody Rhodes versus Damian Sandow. I don't know. Like, this match, I'm glad Sandow's getting TV time. Same thing with Ziggler. They need to use these guys a lot more. But Cody Rhodes gets the win, and him and Goldust are still cool, so I don't know what they're doing here. Cody wins with a rake of the eyes because Goldust distracted. Kind of a little heel cheap heat thing. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, that you don't see much anymore in WWE, so I'm glad it's coming back a little bit. Of course, but they were taught by their father, which was very good at playing dirty and cheap with the low blows and all that. And, I mean, that's good. I enjoyed them getting some heat on them and stuff, and healing it up a little bit, you know, because there's not a lot of heels left in WWE. But I guess Cody Rhodes and Goldust are cool. So then we go to the main event with Batista and Reigns, and last time Batista lost to Roman Reigns. So this time it's going to end in a DQ, because for some reason Evolution cannot win. Except, I mean, last week they looked like they beat them down a little bit, but this week the Shield looks strong, ends up winning the match, and that's really about it. Oh yeah, the guys in the locker room, the supposed heels come out of the back and try to beat down the Shield, but the Shield still looks strong. They beat them down, throw them out of the ring, and then there's a camera on Evolution, the camera on the Shield, and Shield's music playing, and then we go off the air. So that's really about it. Like I said, disappointed to not see Cesaro and Heyman, and a little bit disappointed to not see Emma, because I really like Emma. I don't like the Cobra thing she does. I think it's stupid. Putting her with Sandino pretty much just killed her career. They might as well revamp her story and change her name or do something and put her back in there somewhere else. Maybe put her back in development name or something else. I don't know, but Emma's one heck of a wrestler. They put her at Santino, pretty much just killed her. But that's really about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Mountaineer Mitch signing out. Peace.